very good morning to you, thanks for joining me, and thank you to that lady there, well, not the flowers, Mrs H, thank you very much. So welcome to the midweek shave. It's quite a woody shave today, and it's all because of this culprit here. This is the Tail of Old Bond Street Cedarwood. I like sandalwood, cedarwood, any sort of woody scented. Oh, it's lovely, very nice. That's the cream. This is one of the latest ones I've bought from them. Razor is going to be from this thing. This is the King.C.Gillette Heritage razor. I've had this now 6 years, I think it was. Bought it in the October 2019. Now, as you can see, it comes with a Gillette Platinum pack of blades. I've never used them, but a different colour pack. We're going to use those blades today. And like in Blue Peter, used to be a child's program. Here's one I made earlier. I'll show you the razor now. So it is well, one side is a branded blade, so, and the other's not. Just got 4 glue dots on it from the paper or something. 3-piece non-adjustable razor. Gillette's latest DE razor, or newest. Gillette Heritage. Oh no, they released a couple, I think, didn't they? Yeah, Heritage. King.C.Gillette, that's right. No, this was the first new one, and then the King.C.Gillette itself was the latest, wasn't it? Slight overhang to be aware of, if you can see it. I'm not sure. Maybe. That's that. And I've just put the size of my thumb, and spread it around in the base of the Captain's Choice Original Bowl, Cobalt Blue. So we'll start lathering up. I'm going to use the PaulHFilms brush, 2022 model, synthetic, DSCosmetic made it. I might contact them again, actually. Maybe in the new year, a new brush or something like that. And you really don't need a lot with tailors. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. That'll do me, I think. Yeah, that's good. Fantastic. So we'll just wet the face. Don't want to waste any. Oh, it's a lovely scent. It's not a strong scent, but I'd say it's a 4 out of 10. It's a nice, lovely sort of, well, cedarwood scent, but woody scent. But not in your face. It's not overpowering. It's just very lightly scented, very nice. So yeah, just give it a need of a shave. Looking forward to it. Right, here we go. Are you partaking in the shave today? Shave of the day if you are, please. And hopefully you enjoy your shave. Well, hopefully I enjoy my shave, haven't I, dear? There we go, empty that. We'll heat up the Gillette, King.C.Gillette Heritage. Yeah. Here you go, first pass. No problem. A lot of stubble there, and it's a sort of just a standard aggression. Blade's doing a good job. Effortlessly. Lots of whiskers there, wow. Holy smell, I better clear the sink or I'm in trouble. Feels a very smooth blade. But it's taking no prisoners in regards to whiskers. Very nicely. This would make a good daily shaver, this razor, in my opinion. Because it's right in the middle, there's no aggression as such, it's not too mild, it's just right. I remember there was a lot of excitement when this razor was being released, and people were just before thinking, it's you know, it's not going to happen. It's just it's a scam. It's not going to happen, and it did happen. And very nice to see it. A lot of people said it was it's been made abroad. It's nothing. Probably made in China or whatever, Germany, but you're never going to open the Gillette factories in Britain or in America probably, or any other country except for places like India, I think, and China. They make them in the old way. It's not going to happen, is it? So sadly, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it? But they could replicate. I wish they'd replicate the toggle and things like that, and bring it out. That'd be nice. But I was very pleased with it. I'm glad to have it. It's a nice razor. In fact, it shows that Gillette could see how we've made it possible, how the market is there for this type of razor, and they brought one out. Probably putting their feelers in the water to see how it would sell. Probably sold out, or more than what they thought, and then they released a new one, another one, the King.C.Gillette, which is a longer handle, heavy, non-adjustable again. So it was good. Wilkinson Sword followed suit. They brought a new classic out. Right, here we go, across the growth. So far, very nice. I happened to be talking to a lady who I deliver to in my job, and I know very well, a nice family, and her job takes her out to work with the Tibetan monks, and she was doing a guided walk. She was leading in the area and showing the monks what they do and where they live and all this. And she said after two gentlemen were there, and they were two directors from Gillette. So you never know who's who. So I said, can you tell them to make a toggle? No. That's lovely. Very nice, very clean. So far, no issues. Very nice. Now, I'm just going to touch of water to this. Yeah, the scent is still mild scented, for my own opinion, of course. The scent of 4 out of 10, lightly fragranced, and a nice woody cedarwood scent. Very pleasant. Would mix well with a nice coffee or a nice cup of tea. Against the growth. So we're using, as I say, the Gillette Platinum, one of the blades supplied by Gillette, obviously. With this particular razor, which suggests that Gillette say it's a good match. And I have to say, in this instance, I quite agree. It's working for me nicely, but blades can be funny things when it comes to individual people, because they all work differently for each one of us, you know. I've heard many times people say over the years, "Ah, that blade's rubbish, no good at all." But it's not actually rubbish. It's what they should say, that blade does not work for me. And because it may work beautifully for other people. And you see it in the comments of a video sometimes, if I've not enjoyed a blade, which isn't often, they'll say, well, that's strange that, because I've always had a fantastic shave with it. So it works for them, does not work for me. Works for you, may not work for me, you know, that type of thing. And I think that's part of the fun as well, is finding out over time, over different shaves, what blades are okay, what blades you'll go to all the time, what blades are your go-to blade. Very nice. And we must keep the face wet today, because Alum's paying a visit. And your alum. Yeah. Right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, take 2. 3, 2, 1. Pick up time, baby. Right. Won't be in work tomorrow. Why not? Because I deserve a break. Simple, haven't I? I haven't used that much yet. May not work. You can't get no more honest than that. Are you getting all ready for Halloween? We don't do a lot for Halloween, to be fair, because well, firstly we haven't got children here, and a lot of the children that used to come trick-or-treating years ago have sort of grown up now and, well, probably taken their own children. No, they're not that old. They've gone to the age where it's, well, maybe they go with their younger brothers and sisters or something like that. That's lovely. Oh, just a touch. Cold water rinse and then alum. That's nice. Keep it wet. So there's no feedback as in regards sting or anything. That's lovely. So while that's working its magic, I'll go over what we've used. So we've used the King.C.Gillette Heritage Razor, one of their newest lines that came out 6 years ago. Well, I bought it 6 years ago, so it must have been out around about then. 3-piece non-adjustable, diamond knurling, nicely balanced. And for me, in this shave, the Gillette Platinum, which they suggest, works perfectly. It's standard aggression, middle of the road, medium, whatever you want to call it. And it works well. The blade feels smooth, but it cuts right through, nice and close. Worked for me beautifully. Taylor of Old Bond Street Cedarwood shaving cream, beautiful, as I say, a mild scented woody scent, very nice, works well, easy to lather, no dissipation, good slickness, and just works well. We've used DSCosmetic PaulHFilms synthetic brush, Captain's Choice original bowl, and then we've just rinsed off with water and used alum. And we're about to rinse that off. And then we come to, aren't they beautiful colours? And then we come to the exciting bit now. Even more exciting. Why is that? Well, because we're going to use Boots the Chemist Freshwood Aftershave, which is a sort of woody scented. Oh, it's classic this. And we can still buy it. Yeah, the old man used to used to like that. And then we're going to use the matching aftershave balm. Little dab. A bit too much there really, but oh, it's nice. There's a hint in this. It's sort of a woody scent in it, but there's a hint of the Nivea Originals. Very much like it. That's nice. And I don't think you can get that now. Nivea Originals. You can get a similar thing, but anyway, stop waffling on and babbling. That's lovely. Very happy with that. Nice, close, clean midweek shave. So that'll give me the energy and the burst, if you like, the boost to the weekend until my next shave. So if you're having a shave, have a good one, enjoy it. Have a good rest of the week. Thanks for your company and for your support from us both. Enjoy the rest of the week. Look after yourselves wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on Sunday for the weekend shave. So all the best. Thank you and bye bye.